fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
Good morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm Jessica Williams. I hope you're having a great week so far. If you are an American Idol fan, this is cool. Kelly Clarkson received her Hollywood Walk of Fame star this month, and how perfect that it came on her 20th anniversary of winning American Idol. Yes, it's been 20 years since American Idol debuted. Can you believe that? And they gave us our very first winner, Kelly Clarkson, who went on to have a great career. She has given us some of our girl power hits, such as Since You've Been Gone, Piece by Piece, and Stronger. And just to share an extra warm fuzzy, the crew that was with her from the beginning joined her as she received this honor, including Simon Cowell, Randy Jackson, and Paula Abdul. The band is back together again, and it's good to see. Today on our show, we have a great show because we are going to be taking you inside of fusion yoga to learn how to do some hot yoga today. I'll see you after the break. I am here at Covington Plaza at Fusion Yoga with the co-owner Celeste. Hi, Celeste.
Hi, how are you, Jessica?
Good, doing wonderful, and I'm super excited about being able to move today, learn some fitness moves from you, and give some tips to our viewers.
I am so excited to show you some yoga and just general strength and fitness things as well, so can't wait.
Yes. So first, tell me about Fusion Yoga.
Yeah, so Fusion Yoga has over 60 classes a week. We do this because the yoga that we offer here range from gentle restorative yoga to much more physical, powerful yoga. We have 3 yoga studios within this space. Nice. 2 of the yoga spaces are unheated and 1 is hot. We utilize all the rooms throughout the week for different classes, anything again from prenatal to one-on-one sessions to even Thai yoga massage.
Wow, nice variety.
Yeah.
Yes. So what is the main difference between the hot rooms and the unheated?
So the hot room, not only is it about 102 degrees, but it also is very, it's hot. It's very humid. It's great in the winter. No, save money on airfare. You don't need to go to Florida, just come to Fusion Yoga.
Right.
But it's also humid. And so what that does is it allows people to be able to go a little bit deeper into some of their poses. It also helps to elevate the heart rate. It does help with calorie burn during that time. But however, that being said, the unheated studio is awesome, and it is not a better workout in the hot room or the unheated room. It is just different.
Just different, okay. And you guys have been here for 6 years, which is incredible. Congratulations. What made you choose to come to Fort Wayne and open up Fusion Yoga?
Well, it was really a lot of things. At the time, there was not a dedicated hot yoga studio in town. Okay. So we are the first true hot yoga studio here in town. Additionally, we don't subscribe to any one particular type of yoga. There's a lot of different yoga out there, and it's all wonderful and great. But we really try to let our teachers teach what they are experts in. And so part of our mission statement is just that we honor each teacher's journey, and so they have the freedom to look at each student in each class and teach specifically to that.
Yes, that's awesome. Nice freedom. And you also have merchandise and yoga fit and attire, and as you guys can see, I am wearing some of the yoga wear here. Tell us about what I'm wearing.
So you are wearing the Lululemon Align legging, which is definitely a bestseller. So if you are wanting to try Lululemon Aligns because your friend, your grandma, your granddaughter, whatever, has talked about them, and now they're so buttery soft, you can actually get them here in town. You don't have to go through all of that online ordering hassle and pay for shipping and all of that kind of stuff. Just come visit us. We also carry Free People Movement, Glider, Spiritual Gangster. We have candles from Patty Wax. We've got a large variety of athleisure wear, which since COVID, There's nothing else. There's only
yes.
athleisure.
We want to be cozy and comfortable always, and these are super silky soft.
Yes.
So I'm excited to move. We're going to show them some yoga moves.
All right, let's do some
All
yoga.
right, let's do it.
All right, Jessica, welcome to our hot yoga studio.
Ooh, oh yeah.
Yeah, so you're experiencing that heat and humidity. And one thing that I forgot to mention earlier even is that what is so cool about our heating system is that we're constantly pulling air from the outside in.
Oh.
So it's not recycled air, it's fresh air from the outside coming in. So it's pulling,
so
it's really great.
And that had to be really important with COVID.
Oh, incredibly important.
All
right, so welcome to your yoga mat.
Thank you.
All right,
let you lead.
I'm gonna show you a couple of things for the low back because that's an area on a lot of people that gets really tight and achy. So there's just a couple really simple things that you can do every single day that can help. So we're gonna start off actually coming down onto our hands and our knees.
Okay.
And we're gonna bring our palms down onto the ground and go ahead and spread your fingers wide so you can see the color of the mat between your fingertips. Put a little tiny bend in your elbows so that we're not locking through the joints. And as you inhale, just pull your heart forward. And as you exhale, drop your head around your spine like a cat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
feel that.
inhale, opening the heart. This is cow. And exhale, round to cat. So the breath is so important. And one of the things that I think it's important for everyone to realize with yoga is just simply breathing is yoga. We don't breathe fully enough. Let's do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Just come to a neutral spine. We'll walk our hands back. All we're gonna do here is bring our hands to our hips, and we're gonna step our right leg forward. Good. Now here, a lot of times we think, okay, let's get a deep stretch, and we go way deep in here, and we arch our back, and we do this big, huge Instagram-looking stuff, but it doesn't need to look big to do a lot.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna have you do right here is with your right foot on the ground, bring your right foot forward just a little bit more. There you go, perfect. Imagine you were trying to pull your right heel back towards your left knee.
Okay.
And then pull your left knee forward. Like imagine you were pulling your left knee forward. Yeah, good. Now right here, inhale, lift your arms up to the sky, get as tall as you can, and keep dragging the left knee forward, just energetically. As you exhale, just cactus your arms. Good, and then inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms. Now this time, make a fist, and then bring your hands to the low back, and then lift the skin of your low back up. Good. You should feel not only that pressure of the low back going away, but also the left psoas, the front thigh, also getting a little stretch. And release it down. Last thing I'm going to show you is go ahead and come down back into that tabletop, and we're going to come all the way down to our bellies.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to bring our thumbs right along our rib line, and we're going to squeeze our elbows in towards us, towards the back. There you go, good. Now press the tops of your feet down to the ground so you can relax, yeah. Now I want you to imagine that you have been in the desert for days and days, and finally you see water ahead of you. So you're gonna just reach out forward with your chest and imagine that you were trying to get that little bit of water. Yeah. And then drop it down. Let the head relax a little bit. So let the chin stay down, kind of like you have a small apple between chin and chest. Reach out for the water, inhale, lift. That's perfect. And exhale down this cobra pose. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, reach forward for the water. And exhale, drop down. Lifting up into your tabletop. Bring our legs around. Just sitting in a crisscross applesauce, one ankle in front of the other.
All right.
And inhale, reach our arms up. Bring the hands to the heart. Thank you for sharing your time and some of your amazing yoga moves.
Oh,
you did great.
Thank you. This was great. I already feel a release in my back.
Good, yeah. So it's so important that we don't go too big, right? Smaller, less is more, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Celeste.
Yeah.
And you all can check out Fusion Yoga by going to their website, seeing their services, booking an appointment, and namaste. I'll see you after the break.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.
92% of moms report that inflation has impacted their household spending, with half of moms now planning more in response. In this segment, sponsored by Zulily, lifestyle expert and mom of two, Anna is here with some hacks to outsmart inflation for new parents, saving money and time. Welcome, Anna.
Thank you for having me. And we all know welcoming a new baby is such a joyous occasion, but it really requires families to stretch their budget. And in fact, parents can expect to spend upwards of $310,000 on a child before they turn 17. So that can really lead to a lot of restless nights for moms or momsomnia as they worry and plan for the future. But the great news is that Zulily is creating an online superstore. You're still going to get 100 daily deals, but now you're also able to shop 300 virtual brand stores within a store with some of my favorite brands like Carter's, Lego, Stride Right, Madewell, Sorel, and so much more. And from today until September 29th, it's Zulily's 24th edition of their biannual Welcome Baby event. Runs for 2 weeks with 2,000 styles up to 60% off. And you can expect to find Instagrammable essentials and deals like this Silly Monk teether clip here, or these from Baby Aspen for that future firefighter and MD in your life. And of course, for that future fashionista, this adorable My Little Black Dress bodysuit. And Zulily has so many options from first trimester to the fourth and beyond. And right now, their exclusive Little Millie collection designed by influencers Noelle Downing and Jessica Nixon is absolutely adorable, with so many fun prints from celestial to gingham to woodland design, really cute matching mom and babies. You could pick up layette sets, blankets, hats, robes, and so much more. And as a twin mom, it's so great that Zulily celebrates twin moms. It can be so hard to find that gear. Right now, in their Double the Fun event, you could pick up a Baby Trend Centennial Expedition double jogger for $199, which is an incredible deal. And to keep those little burritos nice and toasty, this summer infant swaddle duo is adorable. And I love Double the Fun, Double the Laughs. This is super hilarious. Younger and cuter, older and wiser bodysuit duo from initial request for just $29. Now, as a twin mom and 6 months along, sleep is so critical for me. And it's also become a priority for Zulily, which created a curated set to help relieve that momsomnia, from over the belly leggings from Hello Miss for $22 to soothing sound machines, pillows, sprays, bath bombs, and so much more. And as a mom to many, I love being able to have that discoverability factor, the convenience, saving time and money. You can head on over to Zulily.com or download their app right onto your smartphone.
This segment sponsored by Zulily. They are raising money by bringing the funny. I am so happy to have Melinda Haynes with me, who is the CEO of the Literacy Alliance. Hi.
Hi, thanks for inviting me today.
Absolutely, welcome.
Thank you.
I am so excited, first and foremost, to learn about your organization because it sounds so interesting in the way that you help students. So tell us about it.
Well, the Literacy Alliance is celebrating 50 years this year of serving the community. And two of the main things that we do are working with adults who want to earn their high school diploma, their high school equivalency diploma. So that's one of our biggest programs called Project Graduate.
Okay.
And another one of our big programs that's growing bigger all the time is Project Connect. And we work with adults who want to improve their English proficiency. And the demand is so great for both programs right now. Just in this area, there are about 30,000 adults who don't have a high school diploma, and there are 40,000 people for whom English is not their primary language.
Right.
So they can come to us and get free classes to help them reach those goals.
Oh, wow. So the classes are free. Yes, because you all are a nonprofit.
Right.
And you said something interesting before when we were chatting. You said that a GED, which people know that term, is not what's available in Indiana. So tell me more.
Yeah, that's correct. In Indiana, you earn what is called the high school equivalency test, or the HiSET. The test that's taken, the GED and the HiSET are brand names of tests like the SAT or the ACT. And in Indiana, the state decided to go away from GED several years ago. They went to something called the TASC, the Test Assessing Secondary Completion. Not a good thing.
I love all those names.
I know,
yes.
but now we are working on the HiSET. So we refer to it generically as the high school equivalency diploma, and it's the same, but that's what most people know. So if that's what you want to earn, you will come and earn the equivalent of that at the Literacy Alliance.
Okay. And the age range for those who can come in and take the programs and classes, what is that?
Well, normally we serve adults 18 and older.
Okay.
That's primarily who we are serving. We can occasionally serve 16 and 17-year-olds if they have officially exited from the school system.
Okay. Yes. And you all have an upcoming event this
We
Friday.
We do. I am really looking forward to this in-person event. It's sort of a two-part event. We are working up into it with 10 days beforehand with an online joke-telling contest called Funniest in the Fort. And I know we are fortunate to have several Wane personalities taking part in that, where people can go online to literacyalliance.org/funniest, and they can see all of these little short jokes and vote for their favorite with their dollars.
Yes, we have Sierra and Alyssa and Nicholas.
And Glenn.
And Glenn,
Yes.
our own Wane 15 folks, so you guys got to vote for them.
Absolutely. And we're going to crown the winner of that contest at Friday's
that's so
in-person event at the embassy. And so what we're doing then is we have invited the Second City, the improv comedy troupe from Chicago, back to Fort Wayne. They came last year. This year we've got a longer show with an intermission, and it's at 7 o'clock on Friday. And people can learn more about the Literacy Alliance and then enjoy this wonderful comedy show. And to come to that, you can go online and get tickets at literacyalliance.org/laughs. And tickets are just $35. So you cannot get yourself up to Chicago and see the Second City and come on back here, for that price. So we invite anybody who likes to laugh, learn more about our program, to join us.
Yes, that sounds amazing. Thank you so much for sharing this. Like she said, you can't get this type of talent by traveling up and then coming back down, so you get it for a good price right now. So go to the Laughs for Literacy event this Friday at the embassy, and you can get tickets online. That sounds amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us.
When cleaning your home, you want to ensure you are getting every bit of dust and hair possible, especially if you have pets. Our Best Reviews team has a look at which vacuum is the one to go with.
We're here with Jacob right now, and we're talking about vacuums. We want to keep obviously our carpets nice and clean, get all that dust out of there too, and also allergens. And you've got a lot of different products that you brought here, different brands, I should say. But we're all familiar with that Dyson. So let's talk about the Dyson right now.
Absolutely, and we brought a specific kind of vacuum. These are all pet vacuums.
Okay.
Over the pandemic, people were very quick to get that new furry friend into the home.
Sure.
And so now they're realizing, how do I clean up after them? And we did a lot of in-depth testing on it, and we love the Dyson. The Dyson's super impressive. It is elite for day-to-day cleaning. Very, as promised for what it is. But it's not in everybody's budget.
No, and I got to admit, I do have this one, and it is a little pricey. So if it's not in the budget, what else do you have for us?
Well, we brought competitors from all of the big names. We've got Shark, we've got Bissell, we've got Eureka. And we tested all of these in different environments, some with a few cats, some with a few dogs. At Best Reviews, we love to put our products into real life testing environments because that's how we find answers for real people.
Okay, all right, so where do we start here? If there's somebody that, I know you've tested them, dogs and cats, which one's better for the cats?
Absolutely. Well, the Shark stick model that we have here is perfect for day-to-day cleaning behind a cat. We put it into an environment with 2 cats, 2 kittens. They love to get active and they love to spread their hair all over the house. We found that it was super effective, really easy, long battery life, and really good suction.
Okay, very good. And then what about the stand-ups compared to the stick ones?
Absolutely. Well, the stick ones are, like I said, perfect for maintenance. The stand-ups are great for that deep clean when you kind of want to reset.
Yeah.
And my favorite that we put through the testing lab is this model here. It is so great in terms of, it's from Hoover, and it's so great for if you want to do that deep clean, you want to clear out all the furniture and get that carpet back to its original condition. This is an awesome model for that.
I like that one. Now this one looks the same, just another stand-up, but a different version. Right?
A little bit different, and
Yeah.
it gives a little bit different thing. The one commonality between these two things is that it's not super easy to carry them up and down stairs. They aren't, they aren't extremely heavy, but if you do have some issue carrying or lifting items that weigh a little bit more, these could cause some issues, and that's when you want to go to the stick. But if you're all in one level and you want to get it back, these 2 models are great for that.
Love those. All right, when people are thinking about buying, which way should they go? I mean, you gave some great information there. Which way should they go?
Absolutely. Well, check us out at bestreviews.com. At Best Reviews, we put our picks through the ringer. We have our experts guide us in telling us what we should be looking at. We have a cleaning expert who's great at spring cleaning, all kinds of cleaning, and she'll tell us, check out these brands, and then we put them into the testing lab, into real life environments, to get the right recommendation.
Great. And I got to admit, it's kind of fun. This is kind of a neat little thing. All right, and last time, one more time, where we go, we obviously go to Best Reviews for all of it, right?
Yep, check us out at bestreviews.com, where all we care about is simplifying your purchasing decisions.
There we go. Awesome. All right. Thanks a lot, Jacob.
This segment is brought to you by Best Reviews, which is owned by our parent company, Nexstar. You can find more on the products and where to buy them on our website, wane.com. Thank you so much for joining us today. And I wanted to let you know, if you ever miss an episode of Living Local 15, you can now subscribe to our YouTube channel to see what you missed. As always, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you here tomorrow.
Content segments during today's Living Local 15 were paid for by these sponsors.